Yummy, 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 oh, I like to fill my tummy with lots and lots and lots of yummy things.
Crafty Cooks is predominantly for preschool children it was initially aged 2.5 to 5, although one of the children I've got is just under 2.5 and he does fine. It just means that the parents have to help a little bit more than maybe the older children. The fact that Crafty Cooks is held in my house is lovely for me. It means I don't have to go anywhere and I've got everything I need here. Also, I'm hoping that it's a nice welcoming environment for the parents. It's not like going to the group, it's more like going to friends and doing something with your children. So it's all quite a nice, friendly atmosphere. Nothing too formal for them, so the children can make a mess, have fun, and nobody has to worry.
Yummy, 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 oh, I like to fill my tummy with lots and lots and lots of yummy things.
Initially when we set up, I was sceptical that I thought the classes would be far more chaotic than they are. As I said, the littlest was 2 and 3 months when he started and they just adore it. Every week they come back and there's a very set routine. They come in and they wash their hands and they put their aprons on. So they know what they're doing and being little they enjoy the repetition and they just love it, they get on with it, they concentrate really well.
Right, shall we have a look, see what we've got? Let's have a look, see what you've got, Ella.
Go on then. What's that with you? There we go.
Butter. Can you remember when we made quiches, what else we had? As well as butter? Flour, well done. Right, should we weigh out our flour? Who wants to come up first? Me? Ben's off. There we go. You want to come this side? Now, can you remember how these work? Someone said the other day they're like a seesaw. The children cook a mixture. We try and alternate each week between sweet and savoury. Things like cakes, scones, biscuits, pizzas, quiches, little savoury biscuits and things. The favourite is the quiches, I think because they get to do a variety of things. They get to mix, they get to roll. Each week they'll weigh something out so they learn how the scales work and they're beginning to learn how to judge the different weights. They quite like the rolling and the mixing. Yeah! Very good. Now you're going to put that butter in. See, the girls remember, don't they? Look like so. You're going to put your fingers in. Squeeze it together. Now you're going to get really messy. You're going to roll up your sleeves and put your hands in. You've got to squidge it all together like Play-Doh. And you're going to use your hands and maybe your spoon if you want, and we're going to stir it all into a big ball. How's that feel? The children have become a lot more confident since they've been coming, partly because they know what they're doing and they're quite comfortable in the routine, and also because they know the other children. But they're also a lot more confident in their skills and they know what they're doing. And because of the nature, they're also doing quite well learning social skills, things like passing it to each other and sharing, and they're really sort of coming on well.
The best thing about Crafty Cooks is Faith and I doing something together, and he absolutely loves it. He really looks forward on a Tuesday morning to getting his apron and coming to Crafty Cooks. He's become extremely confident, he loves cooking, he loves food, and he's much more adventurous with his eating habits as well. And it's also rubbing off on the other two because he's taken food home for the other two to nibble on as well.
She gets out of it the one-to-one with me because she has an older sister, and if we do baking at home, there's always her to compete with if we do it when she comes home from school. But then she, with the friends around her as well, I think it's a nice thing and it encourages her to do more. Like she's started to do a lot more for herself now, especially when we're doing stuff at home. She gets more involved now.
Right, now we're going to roll it out. You remember how to roll it? Well done, yep. Might need to give you a rolling pin and roll in the flour, Noah, so that it doesn't stick. The flour stops it sticking.
The best thing for me about doing Crafty Cooks is seeing the children learning, because it's a weekly thing done throughout a term. They come back every week, so we get to watch them progress rather than just a one-off.
There we go.
And each week they're more confident and far more capable than they were the week before.
Well done. So these are going to be the shells, and then we're going to put all our fillings inside these.
Mums are getting to know each other, and because they're small groups, they get to talk and they become quite close, I think. rather than being a huge group where there's sort of 20 or 30 mums who don't get a chance to have a chat. Now, I want you to tell me what's in these bowls. What's in there?
Pepper.
Well done, you're going to have a try.
Do you want to make one more?
And what's this one? What's that?
You know what that is, Rafe? What's that?
What's that? Do you want to try some now? A lot of the children that come have come because they're fussy eaters and the mums want them to get a more varied diet and to try new foods. And it's worked really well because they're in a group, they have the peer pressure. So although they may not want to try it, they see the others try it and the others enjoying it and they have a little go and then realise actually they do like it after all. And a lot of the mums are finding that extends to when they go home, so things that they wouldn't normally eat. They're eating here and then they're going home and actually asking if they can try it.
Yummy, 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 oh, I like to fill my tummy with lots and lots and lots of yummy things.
He has a very limited repertoire of food that he eats, and to come and see food and touch food like this is helping him expand his repertoire, and it's really helping at home when he stuff that I give him before he wouldn't touch because he's had it here. In point of fact, we had apricots for breakfast this morning and we made that in rock cakes the other day, and he said, apricots, we had them at cooking. So he associates lots of positive things.
He loves cooking, and I've got a younger sibling and it's hard to do it at home, so we thought it'd be great to do something like this so that we can do it more regularly, because he's always asking to do cooking. You love cooking, don't you? Do a lot with Mummy if you can. The other reason, he's quite a fussy eater and wanted to encourage him to eat further things, and this was a great breakthrough because he's a cake eater, no problem. Just a minute, darling. But savoury, it's really hard to get him to eat things.
So have you seen a difference in him since he's been here?
He wouldn't ever eat anything like that at home, so definitely.
You ready for the eggs? You ready?
Go.
Go!
Ready?
Look!
Need another egg.
What do you think? We need 2 eggs.
I like cakes.
Okay.
I like jelly. I like ice cream in my belly. Yummy, 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 oh, I like to fill my tummy with lots and lots and lots of yummy things. I like beans, and I like pasta. I'll eat anything, it really doesn't matter. Yummy, 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 oh, I like to fill my tummy with lots and lots and lots of yummy things.
I think that all children should have the ability to be able to cook. It doesn't have to be complicated, just simple things and just to know what they're doing. And the idea of Crafty Cooks isn't that they do 100% healthy food, it's that they understand what makes food, the raw ingredients that they put them in, how they mix them up, how they make it, rather than it all being completely healthy food.
Yummy, 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 oh, I like to fill my tummy with lots and lots and lots of yummy things.
While the food cooks, all the recipes are timed to cook for sort of 10 to 15 minutes, so we've got that gap with the children, which is a challenge to keep them busy, being so young. So they'll wash their hands, they'll come and put their stuff away and learn that they have to tidy up and they have to keep clean. We'll also try and do an activity every week which is involved with what they've just done. So we'll look at where the food comes from, look at pictures of sweet corn growing in the fields, have a look at a piece of corn on the cob and compare it to the corn in the bowl. So they're thinking about the food, so that they get a bit more than just the cooking out of it and they get the educational element. And because of the way it's done, the children don't really perceive it to be educational, they just see it as another activity where they get to taste food and try food and look at it and see how it smells and how it looks.
Do you want to try some? No?
Yummy, 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 oh, I like to fill my tummy with lots and lots and lots of yummy things.
Good idea, Gracie.
See my eating.
Is it too hard? To be able to do Crafty Cooks in my home, I've needed to go through the official routes, which is to get local council in to come and look at the house to check that everything's hygienic, that I know the storage of food, temperature of the fridge, so that everything's fully checked. I've also done a full first aid course, so if anything were to go wrong, I would know how to deal with it.
Yummy, 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 oh, I like to fill my tummy with lots and lots and lots of yummy things.
Well, we're very excited to come every week, and I don't know what it is, I think it's just that feeling so proud of making something, and just, he's so happy to have that, and he comes running home telling Daddy and showing Daddy, and can't wait to eat it all up, really, can you? So I think it's just feeling proud of making something.
He absolutely loves coming here every week. It's, you know, when we wake up on Mondays and we talk about what we're going to do, and we say we're coming to cook at Anna's house, he's very excited, and he just loves doing it, and he loves bringing the box home. He always saves something for Daddy when Daddy comes home from work. He always gives something to the cat just because he wants to share with the whole family, and he always makes sure that Maya and I have something as well. And it's just
Granny and Grandad have something.
we share with Granny and Grandad when they're around as well, and he just absolutely loves it, really looks forward to it every week. And it's a nice group of mums and children and nannies as well.
So it's a social thing as well for the
social
mums.
as well, yeah. That's it.
When they join, they get their box to bring back with them every week. They also get the recipe cards so they know what they've done so they can replicate it at home, which a lot of them do. I love doing the lessons because I get to see the children enjoy themselves. I also like the idea that hopefully it's helping towards preventing them from becoming obese when they're older, giving them the basic skills that so that when they're older they know how to fend for themselves, they know how to cook. Hopefully they also get an appetite for homemade food rather than shop bought stuff which is full of preservatives and sugar.
Yummy, yummy, look at that.
Yummy, 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 oh, I like to fill my tummy with lots and lots and lots of yummy things.
They love you.
Chocolate lollies, sherbet fountains, oh, I could eat a horse, or a strawberry mountain. Yummy, 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 oh, I like to fill my tummy with lots and lots and lots of yummy things.